Right, playing Portal 2. This is the second time me trying to record this, as the first one, the game crashed. I have played it before, as you can see, all this is here. But I haven't played it for a long time. I mean, I only got to... I didn't really get through the first door, really. I mean, I'll tell you once I get to the part I get to the part I'm there, but... I didn't get that far. And I'm gonna stop talking once this is loaded, because the guy's gonna be talking.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Right, I'm gonna be trying to look. I'm not doing the proper ending. Hopefully.
Good
I'm gonna
morning.
try and do that.
You have been in suspension
for
for
actually read.
9.
So I'm gonna like do it where you end up staying on the moon.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
I've
Any test
never
subject-
actually been able to properly do it.
Oh God, you
I'm
look
attacking
good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? How are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to
Hopefully we can do
recover.
that.
Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all it's saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
What happens if I don't?
Simple word. Apple.
Well,
Just
if I
say
walk around.
apple. Classic. Very simple. A-double-P-L-E. Just say apple. Easy word, isn't it? Apple. How would you use it in a sentence? This apple's crunchy, you might say. And I'm not even asking you for the whole sentence, just the word apple.
So, sorry for wasting time.
Okay, you know
I
what?
just
That's
wanted
close
to see
enough.
what's
Just hold tight.
happening.
All reactor core
Okay,
safeguards
I
are
guess
now
that just-
non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Continue through the game.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Sorry for wasting your
How
time.
you doing
I
down
just
there?
wanted
You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one.
We're going through this like I did similar. got past this.
Okay, listen,
but the
we should
game
get our
decided
story
to
straight,
crash us.
alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not
But I
dead.
got to the part where I smashed through
Okay,
this.
almost there. On the other side of that
Through the
wall
glass.
is one of the old testing
holes.
tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out.
I'm probably just gonna regret doing this. That says no clip. Can I actually
Seriously, do hold on this time. Oh, there we go. Now I'll be honest.
Yes, I got through here. I got
Hello,
through this.
and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Yeah, I got
We are
through
currently
that
experiencing
door
technical
and
difficulties
crashed.
due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Got here. On the mind,
Cube
yeah, I
and
got the
button-based
cube.
testing
I did
remains an
this.
important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The
Yeah,
odds of this
yeah.
happening twice are very slim.
Oh yeah, I got in here, it started to load, and then I crashed. The loading stopped spinning. You see in the top right, and it's crashed again. Oh no, it hasn't. It's good. But yeah, that stopped, and the game ended up crashing. So I had to restart this whole record.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh, we're actually going to do something. So, over here. I thought I could just skip that news. Put that there. Right. If you somehow
Good.
don't know what
Because of the
portal
technical
is,
difficulties we are currently experiencing,
It's a
your
puzzle
test
game,
environment is
basically. You get
unsupervised.
caught,
Before
don't you?
re-entering a relaxation
Got
vault
caught.
at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your
Tests.
test. An Aperture
Tests.
Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview
This.
when society has been rebuilt.
And we're loading again. I'm actually confused. Everything's gone miniature.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal
Everything's
king,
gone
sentient
small.
cloud, or other governing body that either
game
refuses
still.
to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that post. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Yep.
Also, are you alive?
Yep.
That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I don't have this.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Go! See if we can get through this fast as we can, even though I did delay time at the beginning by not saying Apple.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, really? Oh, that Oh wait, yeah, just...
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, I can just walk around. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's like really small, which is, I don't know why. It's not that big.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
So what's this one? Wait, so what's this button do? Oh, that's what the keys do. Right, that's gonna open the door, so I'm guessing... Oh, okay, right. You could have just run down there, actually.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Sorry for not talking that much, it's just I've got nothing really to say. Besides, I'm gonna hopefully get through all of this game in however long. It's just been loading mostly.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future,
nope.
God help you.
Right. So I don't... That's what's meant to happen, I think. I remember this part. We need a cube. Oh, this is where we want just... That's not hard. What am I doing? Right. No. There we go.
if you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, there's an issue. Right, I can go up there now. Yeah. That worked perfectly. Oh my god. Right, go through here.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Sorry for yawning, just tired.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Oh, I'm blind.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow!
Oh, I tried.
Ow! I am not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, this game's mostly loading, it seems. Right, here we go.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There
Hello.
she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Yeah, scary.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me. Okay, down these stairs. jump. Let's... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
I don't know what that was.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. I was quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a pass-through. Okay, it's fine, I'll just hack it, not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. Alright, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. After you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
I have special boots to survive. Otherwise I'd be dead. I am very tired, sorry.